Walk, talk and tea with Megan and me. You can listen or see, but what will the theme be? We'll walk for a while and hope we make you smile. Join us for some more Walk, Talk and Tea.
Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Walk, Talk and Tea. This is episode 2 and today's episode we're going to be talking about school life, school work, our experiences, any like embarrassing moments, fun things we've done at school, and also a few other bits and bobs as well, sort of like how the rules are in our like lockdown and coronavirus stuff at the moment, and also just an update on how we're getting on. So don't forget that you can leave suggestions or message us on Instagram, comment on this video, any suggestions of themes or things you'd like us to talk about in later episodes. I'm not going to let my tea go cold this time as I usually do. So obviously I'm joined with Megan, as I am in every episode. Do you want to say how you're doing first of all?
I'm pretty good. You know, I'm looking forward to, because it's nearly summer holidays now, so me and my family are going on holiday next Friday, so I'm very excited for that, just to sort of get out of our town and go somewhere else for a bit, which is exciting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Although she's going camping, if you
Yes, I am.
didn't know. Going on a camping holiday. You go every year, don't you, with your family?
Yeah.
I'm doing well as well. Actually, I'll tell you what, the past few weekends I've actually been doing things that seem a little bit more normal for me, so I've really enjoyed that. I've sort of seen a lot more family over these past few weeks. Still social distancing and everything, but it's just so nice to see everyone again.
It does feel a little bit like we're sort of edging back to a sort of normality.
Yeah, it does. Although I don't really, you know when people are like, oh, we're out of lockdown now, I'm like,
yeah, no, I don't think we are.
We're not. And I don't get why people say that, because people are always saying like, oh yeah, so now lockdown's finished. It's like,
yeah, well, but it's not finished.
It's not finished. Like, we're still, I would say we're like, well, fingers crossed, as long as obviously the cases keep going down, I'd say we're about 3/4 of the way, wouldn't you, sort of thing, hopefully. Because we've
got until like, we have to be until September, because we're all going back to school in September, so it's probably going to be sort of around then that it's over. Exactly.
Speaking of coronavirus, sort of update of where we are currently is...
Yeah, last weekend the pubs and bars and restaurants and stuff were all open. What else?
Well, we're allowed to go in each other's houses now, but at a distance. Hotels are open.
Is it gone to a metre? Or is it still 2 metres?
It is, you can now, social distancing has now gone down to a metre. However, you are supposed to wear a mask if you're a metre away. So yeah, I know in Scotland they have made it compulsory to have to wear a mask.
Which I think is going to happen here soon enough.
I think it is. Should we go into school now?
Yes.
Right, so we'll start off, well, me and Megan firstly met at school.
Yes.
We go to the same school.
We're in the same year.
Same year, but we're in different forms. However, I do spend a lot of time in Megan's form.
Yep.
Probably a little bit more than my own within this past year or so. We love our school, don't we? We really do.
Wait, is it raining?
No.
I swear I just felt a raindrop. Oh my god, am I going mad?
So yeah, we really enjoy school. Yes. We're like the sort of people who are, you could say we're quite studious, couldn't you?
Yeah, we're very, I think we're enthusiastic.
We're as same as everyone. We have our ups and downs. Sometimes it's really, really tricky and you just think, I don't want to be at school right now. But overall, we like it. We're very lucky in that sense. Yeah. We go to a grammar school. We go to an all-girls school as well. Yes. Which I think people are probably quite curious about, aren't they? Yeah. But it's not massively different.
I wouldn't know.
Obviously, we went to mixed primary schools and we went to different primary schools as well.
We did go to different primary schools, but our secondary school is a girls' school with a mixed sixth form though.
Yes, we're going to sixth form in September, and that is mixed.
Very exciting.
It is so exciting to go into sixth form.
I'm so excited to start sixth form.
Me too. It's going to be really, really good. If you're wondering about what it's like at an all-girls school, honestly, like I say, we don't know apart from our experience at primary school, but like, I think there are quite big differences at some points. And I do enjoy going to an all-girls school. I don't feel like I'm necessarily like missing out on anything. I don't know.
Me neither.
It's just sort of how
Not
it is.
that I
and
wouldn't want to go to a mixed school.
No,
like, it
of
wouldn't
course
bother
not.
me. But I don't mind either way, really.
I don't mind either way either. The only reason we go to an all-girls school is not because it's just girls. It's because
it's
a
the only
grammar school.
in our area that we can like.
So in our area,
there's a boys' grammar school and a girls' grammar school.
Exactly. Should we say what GCSE options we did?
Yeah.
You go first.
Okay, so I did music, drama, history, and am I missing one? Obviously all the usual maths, English, science. German.
Yeah.
German,
yeah.
yes.
I did geography, drama, and German. Is there another one as well? Yeah.
Business.
No. Business, that's it. I always forget about business. I love how you remembered it and I didn't.
I know that you did business.
Should we say like what sort of times we have for like our timetables?
We have like a usual timetable and then a different one for Thursdays and Fridays, which is honestly a bit complicated, but no.
Yep.
So Monday to Wednesday, Monday to Wednesday? Yeah. We did,
Yeah.
we had 5 lessons, 5 periods in a day. Is that right? Am I like,
Yeah.
it was 5, wasn't it?
No, we do have 5, yeah.
Yeah. So we started at 9:15 was our first lesson, and then it would be an hour break time, another hour, lunchtime, and then 2 more in the afternoon. So we finish at 20 to 4?
Well, officially it's like 1:45,
Yeah,
but our lessons finish at 22:04, but we leave school at 1:45. Which I find is so strange when I hear that some schools finish at like 3 o'clock.
We had like an extra 40 minutes of school.
True, although our school day starts at 8:55.
Yeah.
Well,
so our lessons
we have to be at school at
8:55. And our registration's at 8:55.
Yeah. So I think some schools start earlier.
Yeah, a lot of schools start at 9.
Oh yeah, like their actual lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that in the other school in the area, they start at 9 and they finish at 3:30 or something. So
to be honest, I would kind of prefer that.
Yeah, me too.
Because you could finish like just that little bit early would make a bit of a difference. Because when we get home,
it's just so like I don't get home until 4:30 most days, and it's like and I walk home.
Yeah.
So by the time I get home, I'm like exhausted.
Exactly, because it's like it is quite late, and especially in the winter when it's dark when the school finishes, and it's just like dark already. Because I basically walk to my mum's work, and then my mum finishes work at 5. So if I don't have a club, then we'll go home. But if I have a club, sometimes we like stay in the area.
Yeah.
But so she'll finish at 5. Sometimes like just a bit after. So then time we get home, it's like nearly 6 o'clock. Like, and then it's just so late. And so for example, when I'm wanting to do my homework, my YouTube, like I'm trying to like edit for the next day or whatever, it can be quite stressful. And obviously you have a lot of clubs that usually finish quite late, don't they?
After school clubs. I dance a lot, which finishes at most of the time about 8 o'clock every day. Sort of. So yeah, quite late.
Yeah.
And also my
what
music
else?
lessons as well, because they're after school.
Oh yeah.
I'm a busy person.
So I've actually got my singing lesson tonight, so
I've got mine tomorrow. Piano lesson tomorrow.
Yep. It's quite nice. Well, because I've already oh my gosh, I filmed my singing exam because I couldn't do the exam in person because of lockdown and everything. So I filmed it, and I had to convert my booking, sort of like my exam, from a physical exam to a online exam sort of thing. And I am still waiting for an email back
But how long has it been,
so
like
that
3
I can
weeks?
submit the video. Yeah, 3 weeks. It was supposed to be 2 weeks. It's been 3 weeks, and I need to email my actual thing. Otherwise, I'm worried it's going to get too late, and then I won't.
Applications close on the 31st of July, so you've got a while.
But still, if they have to try and resend me an email, it takes another 2 weeks.
So I'm applying for my viola exam next week. We have got a video, but I personally don't like it because I think it's really bad. But you know, I'm a perfectionist, so.
Me too. I literally, one tiny mistake and I'm like, oh no, I can't do that.
Which
That's
is
not
like,
right.
I'm terrible for that. I play the viola, and I'm like getting pretty like far on now. So I'm doing my grade 7, which is you can go up to grade 8, so sort of second semester, and I'm like such a perfectionist. It's ridiculous. A-levels. We haven't spoken about what A-levels we're doing,
Yeah, okay, so I'm doing RS, drama, core maths, and I decided the other day I'm going to do sociology.
Yay!
Because if I can always, guys, honestly, it's taken me 2 months, I think, to decide. And I'm surprised the teachers haven't asked me to just tell me.
Have you told them like, now?
I'm emailing them when I get back.
Okay.
So I'm doing it today, emailing them, and because I basically wanted to do photography. Obviously I love filming, I love taking photos, everything. So I was really looking forward to it, but they couldn't fit it in my timetable, so I wasn't able to do it. But she did say that if I need to change my option because I don't enjoy it or whatever, obviously you can, like I can, because of my circumstance. So I'm just sort of I was just thinking I'm just going to go with it,
and
pick that option, and exactly.
I'm doing
so what?
History, music, and drama. Pretty much just I'm not doing core maths or anything because I spent the last sort of 4 years just absolutely losing my mind in maths class. So.
Well, Megan's very, very good at English, so I'm like sort of, I prefer maths to English, whereas Megan prefers English.
Because I like to read. I like to read. I happily like sit with a book. I just really don't like maths.
Whereas I'd rather do some sort of like problem solving. Like I'd rather do like a Sudoku or some sort of maths question or something. I don't know. I'd prefer to do that than read necessarily.
Because you're really good at like mental maths.
Yeah, that's my favourite part is mental maths. But you don't do a mental maths exam, which makes me sad because I would have really enjoyed that.
We used to like lower down the do mental maths exams.
We used to do those all the time.
And in primary school and stuff.
Or not that we would have been doing the exams anyway, because obviously we're not doing our exams. Oh yeah, we can talk about that as well. So obviously we're not doing our GCSEs, which obviously we didn't expect.
I'm like, to start with, I was like super mad and like upset because it just felt like for a while we'd done like 4 years of work for nothing. It was really kind of disappointing, but I've come to terms with it now.
Me too, and I think I will have a lot less stress. But obviously, I would have liked to have done the exams because I think
I think it's a shame that we haven't had the opportunity to prove ourselves. Like we're just getting these grades, but like because I would have liked, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna be given any 9s from the teachers, and I was like determined to get a 9 in music and drama, like prove it.
Exactly. But
that's
what's annoying.
The fact that we don't have that opportunity is like just so annoying.
I know, and you just think like we're gonna go and get our results, and obviously we do deserve what we're getting because it's basically based on our whole school life, which is good because we don't. So I think.
But like, how do you know that that's what you would have got?
Exactly.
Like, I feel like I'm just going to be like, oh, but I could have done better than that. I could have, like,
and it's going to feel weird because we're going to go there and it's just you're going to collect results, and obviously it'll be exciting and also nervous at the same time. But at the same time, you're going to pick it up and just think, what, like, I didn't do this just now. Like I didn't earn it. I didn't like. Even though we need to get that out of our heads because we do deserve the grades because that's based on our whole school life, how hard we've worked our whole school life,
literally everything,
all the exams we've done, all the hard work we put in, which we always have as well, me and you have, so we should just think like we do deserve it. But still I know what you mean. You just kind of want to actually do an exam to prove that you could do it.
Yeah.
Like, we could talk about any school trips that we really enjoyed, just briefly.
Oh yeah, a few like school moments. When I think about sort of my favourite memories at school, I always think of like just all those like little things, like little moments you just like spend with your friends, or it's like when we're in our drama lessons and somebody does something that's just hilarious.
Yes.
And it's like, and at the time everyone's like, oh yeah, that's just funny and we're all laughing, but like afterwards it's like that's actually a really special memory. It's just like,
yeah,
such a nice feeling as well to like just be like laughing surrounded by all your friends. It's really nice. That's probably
exactly
like one of my favourite things about school.
I also have really enjoyed quite a lot, like, well, pretty much all the trips we've been on. Yeah. So one of the trips that I absolutely always say was one of my favourites was the Germany trip, because I just was, at the time though, it's kind of annoying because I wasn't really close with Megan, and I wasn't really close with Delara, and like, you know what I mean, and Beth.
It's a shame because we went on this trip 3 years ago to Germany, like, and we were both there, but we weren't really that good friends at the time, so it was like it was such a wasted opportunity.
It was,
just
I know.
We didn't like.
But at the same time, was it a waste though? Because that's when we first became friends.
It was a really good trip, but it just feels like we sort of missed a opportunity to spend loads and loads of time together. But
yeah,
I don't think I would change it because it was a really good trip.
Well, I really want to just do that trip again. Like, well, they were supposed to, because they did it, haven't they done it for a few years? But we couldn't go on it last.
We're not allowed to do it really anymore.
No, it's really strange.
Like, you're not allowed to stay in somebody's house anymore because we did an exchange trip. So we stayed in like German students' houses, but you're not allowed to do that anymore. So.
Which is so annoying because it's a great experience going and staying with another family to see what it's like in a different country and stuff. So that's a bit annoying. That's one of the trips we really enjoyed, and we have had so many good experiences at school. So this whole podcast has been about school and music exams, this Vidcast has. But I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and go and check out the first episode of Walk, Talk and Tea if you haven't already, because we kind of did like wasn't really an introduction, but it was, we just spoke about films,
sort of an
books,
explanation and like just a little chat.
Yeah, and you might get to know us a bit better after we do all these vidcasts, and every episode you should learn something new about us. So keep watching them as new episodes come out on the 20th of every month. So look out for it, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Bye.